One more check.
All right, perfect. What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? How you doing today, man? This is a special episode of the Hot Seat, but we're not running it like that. This is going. We're gonna run it more like kicking it with Mr. Conversation because we have some children that are going to be coming in and to represent Boys to Men development. But before the children come in, I wanted to get one of the people that work for the company and help out and do what they do. This is Miss.
Eleanor Woods.
How you doing, Miss Woods? What's good, Wood? Okay, look. What I want to ask you is, what is this foundation for? Okay, and how does it apply to you? How did you find out about it, and you chose to work for them?
Okay, well, I'll tell you from the start, I was looking to volunteer because of the political situation going on. I was looking to volunteer somewhere. And I met Miss Shauna Love through a Democratic meeting.
Okay.
And she said she needed help. And so, and it's a mentoring also.
Mm-hmm.
So my son is on the spectrum, and I was having trouble working because I couldn't take him to work with me. And so now me volunteering here with the program, he's also in the program. And so he's getting mentoring and all that support.
That's great. That's great. So very happy that you guys decided to come today. My job here is to introduce the children into more of this type of format and long-term format. I know a lot of the things are TikTok and the quick videos, and to let them know that I was the type I used to get in trouble talking in class and school all the time. Hey, now I do this. Now I'm able to get paid to use my voice and use my opinions on things. So, it's not always a bad thing. You just got to learn how to control it. So, and to give them access to some of the technologies and things that they might have saw, might not have saw. So that's my role here, and I wanted to give back to this entity. So I want to say thank you very, very much for you coming on and allowing us, just bringing the kids first of all, because you didn't have to do that, but also for what you do for this entity. Thank you very much, because we need more people like you who have a kind heart and are doing it for the right reasons. Okay. And I also noticed where you said you met at. So that tells me a lot. All right. I ain't go into politics right now, but
All in the politics.
yeah, but got you. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much, ma'am. If you don't mind, could you bring the first set of kids in? Yes, ma'am. Mm. All right, y'all. We're gonna have the first set of youngins come up in here. Talk to me, man. Send a message. Let me know what's going on. We need to support these kids. So, y'all be gentle. So let me know if y'all can hear the audio, how everything is going. The children are getting ready to come in right now. So if you guys stay for a minute or two, yeah, go ahead, push the door. Come on, push the door. Yeah, come on. All right. So one on each. We live, y'all. Yeah, we live already.
What's up, Facebook?
Pull that down just a little bit. Yeah, yeah. We're on Facebook and YouTube right now. Yeah, yeah. So what's up? We're gonna start on the left since you talking. He told me he didn't mind getting on the mic and giving some conversation earlier, man. What's your name? Tristan. What's good? You, sir, in the middle. Elijah. No, that's that one right there, brother.
My name is Shareed.
All right, Shareed. What's good, man? How are y'all doing today? For sure. So starting on my left, how did you learn about the program or get into the program?
Programs. You see, my mom liked to get into things. So she first met Mishana at a church event.
Okay.
And she wanted us to become part of this program. She
Okay.
wants us, black moms,
Moms,
you know,
gotcha.
yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want us to be in the house all the time playing video games, during the summer, just want it to be interactive.
Got you.
But yeah,
Understood.
that's how me and my brother joined.
Okay. What about you, sir? In the middle.
So Shareed is my brother, and we lived in Tennessee for a few years.
What part of Tennessee?
Jackson.
Okay, Jackson.
And we're moving back down here. And before we started leaving, my grandma told us to be part of the program. That's how we found out.
Okay, so good way for you to get acclimated into the city and stuff and everything that's going on. All right. So same thing for you, obviously. Anything you want to add to it?
No, sir.
Okay, all right. So that's how you got in. What are you guys' ages?
I'm 16.
16?
13.
Okay. 16, 15, 13. Schools?
I go to Hardaway High School. I'm going to the 11th grade.
Okay. You in the IB program?
No.
Okay. All right. My bad. About y'all?
I'm going to start going to Central High School.
Okay. And we talked about earlier, probably South Girard for you. Got you. Okay. So there's the schools, the ages, the numbers, all about them, how they got down here. Now we're going to talk about what they want to talk about. So I heard something about voice acting, y'all in the anime, all that type of stuff.
That's my specialty, voice acting. I am trying to become a big time voice actor.
Okay.
Successful voice actor. Because seeing all these voice actors out here, it's getting me fired up.
Okay.
Getting to bring that character to life.
So what are your favorite type of anime characters to voice or tropes or something like that? What are you into?
So some impressions that I favor are Tanjiro Kamui. I'm not really good at it, but
Okay.
working on it.
Demon Slayer.
Yeah, Demon Slayer.
All right. They say you just got to cry a lot to get him, but go ahead. Go ahead.
Also got Muichiro Tokito, the Mist Hachu
Mm-hmm.
from the Demon Slayer series. Also Izuku Midoriya, like Bakugo Katsuki.
Okay.
Ah man, there's something about Katsuki, man.
MHA.
Oh yeah.
My favorite character on there is the guy that can kind of phase through stuff. What's his name? Lemillion. Yeah, that's my favorite guy right there. That's my favorite one because he got the hands with the powers or not. You know what I mean? He came through still a hero. But yeah. What about you? What's some of your favorite anime characters?
I think my favorite character is
From Demon Slayer? Okay. With or without the mask?
with him.
Okay, got you. All right, understood. Anybody else you're partial to?
I really I don't know if anybody ever seen that. It's called You Pop Show.
Man, see, I'm an OG, so of course.
I love
He
it. I think what's his name? He had like the blue suit on.
Kuwabara? Yeah, with the sword, spirit sword. Okay, pompadour, little head thing. Yeah, okay. So that's an OG anime. You said you what, 16? Okay, that was up. What about you, my guy?
I'm not really that much into anime.
Okay.
I don't really watch shows that much.
Okay. What about we were talking about gaming earlier, right? You a gamer?
Oh yes, sir.
What you into?
I'm really into horror games.
Horror games. Okay. Dead after what's it? Dead by Daylight. And I've done what's the one with Frank West where he's going around beating up people. He's got like 1,000 different weapons.
I don't even know what that
White guy kind of swole. I mean, like he'll have a chainsaw one moment, he'll have a baseball bat the next moment.
Friday 13th.
Dead survival or something. I don't know, but it's just like a beat 'em up where you going around beating up the zombies and all that with your hands and stuff. It don't really do too many guns. But yeah, I mess with that too. Okay. Dead Space. Yeah.
I used to play.
Okay. See, yeah, that's more round as I was aging out of it, but still was something I can identify with my children too. So definitely. Any other ones? What other horror games?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh, okay. Fat. What they call? Yeah. I watched that movie, man. It didn't hit like I wanted it to. It didn't really. But I didn't know how deep the lore went though. For that, it's deep. It's multiple books.
It's so convoluted.
Yeah.
It used to be so simple. It's so
Hey man, they got to make that money and go. So while I got y'all here, man, let's talk about the differences between the generations, like the gaps sometimes as kids. Do you find it hard to relate to your parents sometimes? Talk to us about it. Let's start with you.
Okay, so sometimes parents want you to say what um sometimes
No, you just keep going. Just keep going. Yeah.
sometimes you're gonna say what parents want to hear you say, right? And it's kind of hard to sometimes to bond with them because basically your parents are your first friends, right? You would treat them as your friends, but of course parents want to remind you of what role their higher authority. But hey, I don't blame them because they did create you.
Okay. So with that, as a parent, whatever I respond to that is we have a responsibility for you at the end of the day. And maybe this could be just something to remember. Uh, for the most part, most parents are doing things because we really do love you. Now, there are parents that take over, and there are parents that have that spirit of it's just going to be my way just because. But I think you guys are smarter and have more access to technology and things like that than we ever have had before. Okay, so you guys grow up a little faster in a lot of ways, so you guys can understand things that we didn't understand when we were your age, and it's hard to deal with that as a parent because wow, my kid already knows all this stuff that I didn't learn till I was 25. You know what I mean? And so it's a little humbling sometimes. So that dynamic of we're still trying to raise you, but still have to understand that you guys are growing. That's something that us as parents and because I have 17, 16, 117 and 2 16-year-olds. So I'm going through all of that right now. The difference is they've grown so fast that now it's like I have a problem dealing with that sometimes, but I have to learn that you guys are growing and trying to, find your own way. So sometimes you want to do things your own way, but it's got to be under control because you can't we've made a lot of mistakes and our job is to try to not have you make the same mistakes. What else? Because I don't want to keep talking, but continue with what you, and then we'll go to you and back, and down.
So I agree with everything you just said. Yes, parents have responsibilities that us children may not know about. You see, because I understand that parents sometimes, well, most of the time, make sacrifices to fulfill our needs, sometimes our wants, and children, some children in the world don't really fully get that or understand that. So maybe maybe for the best, maybe for the best. It's just listen to your parents. Listen to your parents, of course.
And I will go on the other side. Parents, listen to your children sometimes. They let us know things aren't quite the same like it is. So sometimes we try to raise the same way we was raised, but it's different now. And there is some things that have to change so you can kind of have more of a symbiosis, so you can get along better. It's no longer the day of you just do it because I said do it. You guys want to know why. Why are the reasons and stuff? And so that's what I have to pull myself back and be like, okay, yeah, they're asking questions because they generally love knowledge and want to know. It's not disrespectful, So that's what I have to learn. What about you, my guy? Okay. Any like specific scenario? Well, I ain't gonna want to get y'all in no trouble and then because your parents might look at it or whatnot. But yeah, I got it. What about you, my guy?
To be honest,
Yeah.
I honestly agree with everything that you guys said, but like, if I had one wish, it would be for me to be more open with my parents because
Okay, bring the mic a little closer to you, or go
because,
to it. Yeah,
because like usually,
Mm.
uh,
say it. What your wish was?
if I had one wish, it would personally be like more open with my parents because like 90% of interactions with them would be like them say something, I say yes ma'am or yes sir, just move on. But like I just personally wish that like it was like something more than that. But, like I easily understand like yes, like you gotta say yes sir sometimes, you gotta say yes ma'am. But, like, I would just like have like a true conversation. It's like
Okay. What do you define as a conversation? Like more of a back and forth instead of just I say something and then that's the end of it? Got you. So you want more space to be able to give your opinions and how you feel about things. Okay. I think this is the type of conversation that we need to have. Any parents that are listening to this, you hear what these gentlemen are saying. Okay. They're all saying pretty much the same thing. They want to be able to kind of have more discourse, more conversations, a little more leeway to talk and say their feelings and things. And yeah, that's what's up. I greatly appreciate y'all being honest and saying this because I know sometimes it can be a little scary to put it out there because, oh, my parent might look at it. But parents, please, if you see this, please do not get mad and upset. This is a safe space. Okay. And I want them to understand that it's a safe space and they can do what they need to do. A lot of us during our age, we didn't have those safe spaces. We couldn't ever say anything or question anything. It'll be I am do this behind camera. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, but times are different, and you have to raise children different to match the situation. All right. Anything else that y'all want to add on either one of those situations? And by the way, I got some contacts for voice acting and people that I'll give you before before we leave. All right, no problem. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Well, I want you to give me a little snippet of something that you got so I can clip it and give it send it out. For instance, if I was doing Yogi Berra, y'all know Yogi Berra from Hey boo boo, I'm gonna get to my picking basket. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Yeah, my picking basket. But just something like that. Or when I want to do like a Thanos type vibe, where you you get the voice deeper. Or Darth Vader, I am your father. Something like that. Give me something different. Whatever you got in the bag. Let me get that bag.
Let's try some like Bakugo or something, because everyone loves Bakugo, right?
For sure.
All right, that face camera up a little bit. All right. Okay, ready? Yo, Deku, look at you over there. Oh, this ain't bad. Let me just. Oops. Hey, maybe if the hero thing doesn't turn out, you should take a swine dive before.
Okay.
What the hell did you say to me, Deku? No, blast your ass to pieces. Ain't bad, but I'm better though. There's Bakugo. Also got Deku as as the crybaby he is. Kacha, I'm sorry. Something like that.
Okay, yeah.
Also,
Like
like
the
the hedgehog voices.
Yeah, let me hear that.
Yeah, like Jason Griffith and stuff. Like, yeah, this is happening. Let's get moving. All right, not bad.
Let me tell you something. That the last two you did, they hitting. Okay, I can hear like a Sonic type hero vibe right there. And the one you just did right before that was the Midoriya one. Yeah, I think that's your realm. Those higher pitch ones, kind of. Yeah, that's you, my boy. And I got a partner that just pulled up. He does voice acting also, and I'll definitely give you his number as a potential mentor. And I know he ain't gonna have a problem with it because it's my partner. So yeah, he's based in Birmingham, Alabama, but I know he'll do phone conversations with you. We got to get you doing some recording stuff so we can send out some snippets, so you can send out snippets to places. Okay, so I would definitely need to get in contact with your parents because I'll record you personally myself. No problem. I like those higher pitch ones. Hey man, listen. This is what I wanted to show all of y'all too is networking is key. So the stuff that I do, I'm always at events. So you never know who you're gonna be. So when you're doing things, I want to let y'all know, if I give one lesson, always bring your best foot, your front foot forward, put your best out there every time. Those first impressions really do mean a lot. Like when you came in and you helped to help me, move some courts around and stuff, young man, that showed me a lot about who you are. You know what I'm saying? You was the first person to come in this room. I appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? So those type of things, pay attention to that, because you can honestly be the worst person in the world. They ain't got to know it. You know what I'm saying? That first, fake it till you make it. You know what I mean? But anyway, I just want to let y'all know, I appreciate y'all. And y'all go ahead and tell the second group to come up in here, man. Appreciate y'all. Just leave that down in a minute.
Next time.
All right.
Come back. Show so much.
Reach up at the top and pull. Yeah, there you go.
Thanks for grabbing us.
No problem. Second group is getting ready to come in, y'all. So y'all stay there for the ones that's here. Yo, but everybody who pulled up, I appreciate you. I've interviewed one of the people that work with the kids. Push the door. Yeah, just push it. Well, they're coming in a minute. All right. What's good? You right there on the end, all the way that way. You in the middle. You get right there. You grab that mic in the middle, young man, and scoot over if you don't mind. There you go. You get right there. All right. So we all live already. Bring the mic over to your yep. Okay. So you talk in through that one. What's your name? Javon. Yeah. What's your name? Luke. Jeremiah. What's up? What's your ages?
How old are you?
15. 10.
14.
14. Okay. That's what's up. Now, how did you start with you? How did you get into the Boyz II Men development program?
I got into Boyz II Men is basically my mom suggested me into this.
Okay. About you?
My mom let me do it. Well, actually, I didn't ask for it. She just made me do it.
Okay. Sit back. Bring back. About you?
My mom is so basically of the all the friends.
Okay. No problem. Now, what is the best thing about the program to you? Anybody can answer that.
You can make a friend.
I'll make friends. Got you. You?
All the friends.
Okay.
You get to go places, just enjoy experiences, stuff like that.
Got you. All right. So you guys are into gaming, right? All of you. What's your favorite? Give me 2 games that you like to play right now. Roblox? Okay. What else?
Subway Surfers.
Oh, yeah. I play that one all the time. I'm not really into Roblox, but my daughters play. So definitely I got you. What about you?
Roblox and Mario Maker 2.
Oh, okay. So you like to make the stages and do that. Okay. You ever made some that you couldn't complete?
No.
Okay. You always complete them. All right. What about you?
I like to play Roblox, and I like to play a little bit of Little Nightmares.
What's Nightmares?
Little Nightmares.
Little
it's
Nightmares.
like the game where you're like these little small characters, and you're trying to make your way through the little levels and stuff
Okay.
like that.
No problem. No problem. That's what's up. So why do y'all game? Why do you play games?
To satisfy my needs.
Okay.
Myself feel
Got you. Why do you play games?
To have fun.
There you go. To have fun. That's what's up. What about you?
We all brothers.
Okay. Understood. That's what's up. What let's see. Any other games that have came out recently that you might want to get into that you haven't played yet, but you want to put up? like for me, the new 2K when that comes through, or I still haven't played the DLC of Elden Ring, the night something one. I haven't played that yet. I saw it. I was gonna pick it up, but I didn't get a chance to get to it. Yeah. Oh, okay. You haven't got the Spark of Zero yet. Okay, that's what's up. All right. What else?
I sure can draw a picture. Draw pictures of the colors.
Okay, so you like to draw in the paint?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, 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 yes. Me too, man. I couldn't never stay in a line back in the day, but I used to get down on the coloring stuff, man. Any other hobbies or interests that you guys have? And then we'll get y'all out of here. And I'm gonna give my partner over there. Get with you in a minute.
I mean, for me, I like to, I like to make music, and I like to play soccer.
Oh, you make music. So are you a singer, or you a rapper, or you I didn't want to
Oh,
assume.
I'm singing and rapping.
Okay. You got something?
Not right now.
Okay, okay. Listen. Okay. Let me tell you this. As I'm on Radio 98.3 The Beat, right? And I do the podcast which y'all are on right now. Let me tell you something. Always have at least one song prepared. Not even just performing, but at least have it on your phone so you can play it anywhere, because you never know who you're gonna run into, and have your link ready. Okay. Because as you get into this field, if that's what you want to do, there are gonna be plenty of people you're gonna meet. You never know. Like I told them earlier, like dude did the voice acting for me earlier. I've got some voice acting contacts. One of my guys, if I show you on the screen, you come around here for a second. So you know I ain't like doing. What's those words right there? Yep. He saw it, and he's a voice actor, so I'm gonna get them connected. So you never know. Could be some producer or something on here or whatever. So next time, come prepared now, because I'm gonna see y'all again.
Sure.
All right. Thank y'all, gentlemen, very, very much, man. Y'all three go through, and then I'm gonna get you in here, give you a little solo one, so it wouldn't be fair you didn't get on the mic. No problem. I'll be out there once I'm done with him. Just reach up at the top and kind of pull it. Yep. Cool. All right, my guy, go on in there, sit where you want to, and do what you do. All right, man. We talking to Mr. Swagger himself, man. Go ahead and get the things, man. What's good with you, bro? Playboy? What's up? No, don't do that now. Now you went shot early. Now let's go. That's why I gave you solo one. What's up, man? Okay, all right. So how did you get into? Tell me your name and your age, school you're going to. All right, y'all. Say you going to Rothschild, ROC, baby. And I know a lot of people out there, man. Talk to me, man. How did you get into the Boyz II Men group? Bring it a little closer to you.
I've been here for like a couple of years now. My mom just signed me up on it.
Okay. You enjoy it? Yep. Earlier you said you get to go to a lot of different places, experience things. That's what's up. I love this. I love to give back and to talk with y'all, because you guys are the future. And I want to leave any information that I have with you guys. Now, what are your hobbies and interests? Mm-hmm. For sure. All right. Now, what's your favorite anime right now? What's that?
Blue Lock.
Oh, Blue Lock. Okay. Any other ones? Okay. So, what makes that anime your favorite? Okay, got you. All right, okay. So do you watch some of the other sports ones? Like how you said Hikaku, or how you say it? And the basketball one, slam dunk and all that. Okay. I'm actually I love Prince of Tennis. That's my favorite sports anime. I love that thing, but I don't know why. But it just I seen it on like a Adult Swim or something like that, Cartoon Network something one day, and I just got hooked. That's what's up, man. Now, I picked you to do the solo interview, man, because you had good swagger. You also helped. You put a good front foot forward and everything, and coming in here and helping me untangle some cords and get ready for the show, man. I want to say, man, hey, you got a lot of potential, young man, and I would love to, you know what I'm saying, be and talk to you more often if that's something that you would like. All right, brother. So thank you very much for pulling up and everything. You go ahead and bounce. I'm gonna close out the show, and then we're gonna get up out of here. All right, y'all, man. Listen, this was the hot seat, man. We had the Boyz II Men Development Center came through. Most of the guys that wanted to get on camera, they pulled up. Thank y'all very much, man. Y'all, if y'all ever see these young men that are out here, they are doing God's work, blessing, a great thing, whatever term that you want to use. And please understand that if you can give to the Boyz II Men Development Center, once I do clips, I will post their cash apps or the place to do it, because they go to a lot of different spots and do a lot of things especially during the summer. And this is the type of group that is doing work that is actually making a difference. These young men are getting exposed to all different types of events, all different types of people, learning how to network, learning things that they wouldn't necessarily learn if they was just sitting at the house doing nothing during the summer. All right. This helps prevent that summer brain rot. I promise you. Thank you guys for tuning in. It's your boy, Mr. Conversation. I'm out.